Hi everyone, I am Preeti and welcome back to my channel. Chances are that since you clicked on this video, you're looking for work from home options that can help you build an income stream. Now, whether you're a homemaker, a working professional, or a college student, you've come to the right place because I will share with you a work from home opportunity that can help you build income. Whether you would like to do it full-time, part-time, or as a side hustle is entirely up to you. Now, the reason why we choose to begin with a work from home option that is location independent and time flexible may be many. You may be trying to pay off a loan or maybe save up to travel the world. The reasons can be many, but if you're looking for an option or an opportunity that allows you to work from home or which is location independent, doesn't matter where you're in the Himalayas or chilling at a beachside, as long as you have a stable internet connection and the eagerness to learn and execute, you will find this option very exciting. So what is this promising opportunity that I'm talking about? I'm talking about being a virtual assistant, or how it's commonly referred, being a VA. Now let's talk about what really is a VA. I don't think a lot of people out there know what really being a VA means. So virtual assistant is a person who provides business support to a business owner from a remote location. Now, don't take it as a clerical job or it's not just an admin job, because there's much more to being a VA than just performing administrative tasks. It is a very open-ended job and you essentially become a right-hand person for the business owner, helping them run their business effectively. You may be providing simple activities like calendar management, customer management, or you may be providing more specialized services like graphic designing or content strategy management, social media management, or digital marketing. Outside of it being location independent, VAs are a contract or a freelance position, meaning that you don't just get to work with one business owner, but if you have the time and you choose to do so, you could work with multiple businesses at the same time. Now, why do I say that it is the right time to get into the VA industry? After the pandemic, the rise of solopreneurs and entrepreneurs is at an all-time high, which means that there is a huge demand for VAs in the market, both general VAs and specialized VAs. So there was no better time than now to get started in this industry, and I'll walk you through what skills you need and how you can get started. Let's talk about the earning potential as a VA. As a virtual assistant, if you're working with Indian clients, you can charge anywhere between 700 to 1000 rupees an hour. And when working with international clients, you charge anywhere, from $20 to $30 per hour, depending on the sort of services that you're providing. Considering that typically you would work for 3 to 4 hours a day, maybe a little less, maybe a little more with a specific client, you can work with as many as 3 or 4 businesses per day and make a handsome living for yourself. As a VA, when you're starting out, it's okay to start as a general VA, offering simple services like email management, calendar management, customer service, and the likes. And slowly and gradually, once you get started in the industry, you can look to expand and specialize in the different areas that may be available. The reason why I say you should eventually specialize is that because if you're looking to scale your business or if you're looking to improve your income, specialized VAs earn more than what you would as a general VA. So let's talk about a couple of skills that you need to get started as a general VA. The first is communication. You could manage customer communication, and this entails all the customers. So whether it was a past customer or it is a present customer or future customer, meaning a prospect or a lead. So you basically interact with them, whether it's about taking their messages, phones, or emails, and responding or handling the first level conversation. You could then direct the correct leads onto your business owner. There may also be instances when you're handling customer grievances or complaints, so that also becomes a part of the customer communication umbrella. The other skill that you need to be really good at is organization. Now, a lot of time business owners have a lot on their plate. and to be able to make sure that they're spending their time effectively and on the right things, you need to make sure that you manage their emails and manage their calendar. So let's talk about what calendar management is. So calendar management is all about organizing the work schedule for your business owner, whether it's about appointments, meetings, or making sure that they're spending their time on the right activity. You really need to plan their day, plan their work schedule, and make sure that they're moving towards the goals that they've set for themselves. So calendar management essentially is about planning their workday, scheduling their appointments, scheduling meetings, making sure that they're spending their time on the right things that are helping them meet the goals in the deadlines that they've laid out for themselves. So if there's a launch that's coming up for your business owner, you would want to make sure that you're focusing their time and energy on that launch and spacing out the other things that may be important but not as urgent as the launch. So you space them out and make time on their calendar. The second is email management. Now, email management is one of the most sought after general VA skills that you will find a lot of clients looking to hire for. And email management is all about implementing good email management practices to make sure that you're organizing different emails in different folders, making sure that you're doing follow-up management, whether it's with a vendor or a third party or customers and clients, and making sure that time is optimized well. The next is project management. Now it becomes extremely important, especially for small businesses, to make sure that they're hitting their deadlines with their goals. So let's say, there's a business owner that you're working with who's trying to launch a new product or a new program. Now, the ability for them to execute in a given time frame is extremely important, because you don't want to be wasting cycles and times and money on something and not meeting the deadline, right? Having to delay it may have a lot of impact on the small business. So making sure that you're organizing different milestones, different tasks, estimating the time that it will take to do each, and meeting those is effective project management, and a lot of general VAs provide this. Now let's talk about VA specialization. So what really is VA specialization? As a general VA, you do a little bit of everything. But as you grow in the industry and as you're looking to improve your income or expand your impact, it may be worthwhile to explore different areas of specializations that you could provide your services in. It also helps you market yourself better and focus on something very specific. So it also makes your job a little bit more easy. So let's talk about two options that you could specialize in. The first is social media management, or as a social media manager virtual assistant. A social media virtual assistant does almost everything that a social media manager does, except for the fact that they do it from a remote location. You take care of all effort and time intensive social media activities so that the business owner can focus on their core business activities. Let's say you're working with a candle maker. So for them to be able to think about what is it that they want to launch next, how do they want to expand their product line, you may be able to take up the task of planning their content and running their Instagram handles, for example. So as a social media VA, you end up devising a social media or content strategy for your client, making sure that their presence on social media expands. You also execute it, meaning as a part of your strategy, whatever is the content that you've laid out, you will end up creating those social media posts, and then you will end up monitoring the engagement and seeing what needs to pivot, where is it that you're doing well, and what needs to continue. And the time could be spent across different social media handles. It could be YouTube, it could be Instagram, it could be Facebook. You make sure that you curate the content, you interact with clients on those social media platforms and handles, and you make sure that you monitor the engagement to understand how effective these campaigns or content strategies are. So the next option for you to specialize in is a digital marketing VA. So what does a digital marketing VA do? From a remote location, a digital marketing virtual assistant provides support for all digital marketing initiatives. Now, it could be spread across and be an extensive engagement, meaning you handle the day-to-day marketing for your client, or it could also be very specific, meaning when they have a specific campaign planned out or a specific launch that is coming up, that they may choose to use your services. Now, as a digital marketing VA, you end up doing email marketing, blog marketing, SEO, creating newsletters, analyzing competitor strategy. You end up also focusing on paid ad marketing campaigns. You end up creating lead magnets. Now, how do you land clients as a virtual assistant? It's very much possible that you end up getting clients from both inbound and outbound channels, meaning inbound is when a client, discovers you on your social media platforms or through your marketing initiatives and likes your work and comes to you to ask you for your services. Whereas outbound is when you reach out to your prospective clients, pitch them about your services, and then end up getting them as clients. When you're getting started, I would recommend that you focus your effort on outbound. Now, if you have no experience at all, I would recommend providing services at a very nominal charge to 1 or 2 clients and get testimonials in return. Social media proof will help you expand your services. So try and get these, maybe 1 or 2 beta clients, as you would call it, and whether offer them services for free. I don't recommend offering your services for free because you would still be putting in time, but perhaps charge them a very nominal rate and ask them at the very beginning that if they would be open to giving you a testimonial in return that you could feature on your social media posts or on your website. Now, what are the other areas that you can go to scout for these clients of yours? Now, once you understand who you want to work with, let's say you want to work with a small product-based business that manufactures coffee or candles, or you want to work with a coach, or you want to work with a service-based business, figure out what are the Facebook groups that these entrepreneurs hang out in. Become a part of those Facebook groups, start answering queries for them, become active, and then pitch your services to who you feel may be a prospective client with the testimonials that you've had from your beta clients. Or use the Facebook group to first get your beta clients and then pitch to other prospective clients once you have the testimonial. The other option is to cold DM or cold email your prospective client. So once you have a very good understanding of who your ideal client is, you can end up writing a cold email, doing a cold LinkedIn message or a cold Instagram message. Reach out to them, tell them that you're interested in the content that they create or the impact that they're having, and why do you think you would be a right fit as a VA for them? How can you help them maximize their impact by focusing on the right things? And what are the various services, what are the various activities that you can offload from them? So this was a short video explaining to you what a VA is, what do they do, how you can start off as a VA, what is the earning potential, and how you could expand into the different specialization fields that are available. There's a lot more to talk about within the VA industry, and if you would like to hear about more such options, feel free to comment down below and let me know what you'd like for me to talk about.